not even retouch. Just turn off retouch. Turn on lighting. Turn on relight. Okay. This is all set up now. Great. And we're gonna tighten everything down. Tighten. So that it can't come off. And then the end of the motor right here. You can see here. And you can see here. Good. Okay. Now let's go back to the dashboard. Load up this fucking thing. And then doesn't need to wait. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm not excited for this part. Oh, my neck. Holy shit. I would say I'd use my phone during this time. However, I frankly don't think that it's an option. Cool, okay. Oh. Oof. Hoof. Huff, 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 huff. Huff, 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 huff. This car has been sitting here for fucking... Oh, Jesus. For an absorbent amount of time. So we are going to now get the car started today, get it moved at minimum, and then enjoy the car for a while. I have the right parts that I need for it. And I have to do a couple things with it. I've completely disassembled this bottom half. We are now getting to the point where I'm going to start setting the gap between each cap and that, and then all of them are getting torqued down. And that's going to be the thing. So we are basically DIYing. Actually, let me change the stream settings. Let's operate the second category. It's actually going to be science and technology. No altered content. Analytics. Congruent viewers. Good. Oh. Okay, the chat is now open properly again as well. Because I realized that it wasn't. I realized that the chat, I don't think was working properly. I don't think I had it configured. I reconfigured it. So it should work now as well. So hello, people. If you chat, I will see your message eventually. Okay, time to rotate the motor. Batter up. Whew. This is hard to do. I'm doing it, but it's just hard to do. Oh. I don't think this car's been in an accident, which is good. That's good. It's bread. Let's I get these two cylinders exposed and then adjusted and tuned, and then we'll move on, because I've already done these two here. I haven't tightened them to 15 foot-pounds yet. I will in a minute. These two are not done yet either. These two are going to be the ones that I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to show basically how to do this and this, and then, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like it's required. To an extent, this engine was ripped apart and cleaned. It was ripped apart and cleaned to the best of my abilities. I bit the bullet and removed the crankshaft and everything else like that. Cleaned that up. Made sure all of that was spick and span and clean and happy. Granted, right, it's not done yet, but you know, that's a thing. It'll be done soon. It'll be done soon. Yeah. Oh, heavy. Good God. Why are you such a pain in my bosom? Why are you such a pain in my ass? Come on. Oh, come on. No. The live stream. How dare you? Damn it. Why does it always do that? It always falls in a weird way. Every time. Every freaking time. Stop it. Oh, come on. Is that better? No, it's not better. It didn't fix it. Okay. Ah! Magic. Great, I fixed it. Good. Let's get back on topic here. Always have chapstick. By the way, when you're working underneath vehicles, it is, oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so we're gonna remove cylinder 1, then 2. I already did 3 and 4. Then we gotta do 5 and 6. And then we will be home free. And we can put the oil pickup tube back on the motor. Bolt the upper oil pan after putting RTV. Or actually, I'm going to use Permatex today, but after putting Permatex on there, evenly bolt it with a crisscross pattern. There's a specific pattern that you have to do to make sure that you don't, you know, break your motor. And then, after all of that, for all that, I'm still cold because it is like 33 something degrees outside, and this thing's just a pain in my ass either way. But getting the proper gaps, putting the correct bearings in there, and setting them go. And setting them up correctly is a big thing. The other thing I would like to say is I do have a big roll of paper towel. Why do I have a big roll of paper towel? Oh, son of a fucking... Thick. Stop it. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. I don't know what that smell is. But the reason why I have paper towel is so that when I remove a cap, I can in fact keep it off the ground, keep it off the dirt, and make sure, right, that we don't contaminate our cylinders. And I have a paper towel that I set all my tools on. Take the bolt out, look at the bolt. Make sure that there's no dirt or anything on the bolts, you know. Put the bolt down. You only need one in there to actually mark, like, get it. You always put the back one on, not the front one. There's a reason for it. I don't actually know the reason, but that's what I was told by old timers that do this a lot. So literally, do not put the front bolt in first. Put the back bolt in first. Don't know why, but hasn't failed me yet, so that's a thing. These are point. I don't know what that smell is. Might be something in one of those cans or something. It's antifreeze. Okay, that's a weird ass smell for antifreeze, but whatever. But these are point 10 point 0.10 millimeter oversized bearings that were installed I think it's actually all of the bugs. Why are there so many bugs? What the fuck is this about? Like, out of everything, there's just bugs everywhere. One ew, two ew, three ew. It's because I'm outdoors. What am I gonna do about that? I can't do anything about that. Fucking outdoors. Ugh. Yeah, let's do it. But, oh, fuck. Let's push it up. So, grab another paper towel, by the way. So, paper towels are your best friend. One, wipe the cylinder journal. I wipe the journal, bearing journal. Get all that shmoo off from there. And you push this up, the bearing up, and leave it resting like that. Allows you to get in there with the paper towel and wipe it fully. Get all that shmoo out of there. That's not good for your cylinder. It's not good for your bearing journal. Come here. Come here. Give it. Thank you. Wipe off the bearing. Because these are still oversized bearings, right? They're still okay to use. Like, and that's the big thing. They're still okay to use. I'm not saying that they're not. All right. Gross bugs. Gross dead bugs. God damn it. Okay. Now, where the fuck is the scissors? Okay. We are now prepping, because I know the tolerance is on these now by the cylinders for them. I'm prepping 3 micron shims specifically for this. And I know how to apply the shims for this as well, which is great. I'm not doing this because I want to either. I dislike shimming anything. But I know what the gap is off of standard bearings, so and if anyone comments saying that I'm destroying my my motor by shimming and Oh, cold air is brutal. But if anyone comments or like says that I'm destroying my motor by shimming, I know. I'm an informed person about this. This is an informed consent decision that I'm doing. Modifications in DIY are a thing. But I also know that if I didn't do this, that this car would not run, start, drive, or anything. This is basically, by the way, if you have to do it, this is the stuff from a shop that does this for their own vehicles, of course, not customers. I know. Basically, no warranty work. And there's that. And there's that. And there's shim. You can see the distinct difference of where I placed the shim. Perfect. And now I grab the syringe full of oil and drop some build oil on the bearing surface. Just that it is in fact lubricated. Okay. The network's lagging. That's new. Cool. Now, take the bearing, lube the bearing, take to the back, bolt, the bolt, faces up against, screw. Okay. Don't fully finger tighten, just enough that it's loose. Put the other one on there. Okay, now where is my screwy thing? Shim off there. Screw that on, screw that in. If anyone is wondering Yes, the shim material is engine safe. Yes, I do know to an extent of what I'm doing with it. I know how to apply it. I was shown how to apply it. That counts. Next, this middle 2 cylinders are done already. I just need to torch them down. That's the back side of it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. Holy. Oh, it's wearing shim material. This is a if you have to do it thing. I will show you, I'll tell you how to do the bearing material. Because it's a thing, you shouldn't do it. I would like to preface that. But if you need to do it, that's the big thing. Not that you need to do it. You should bring the expensive part. This is 0.10. Oh no, it's not. What is this? Okay, it's not a 0.10. There you go. It's a 0.10. Well, that's not a 0.10 either. Well, either way, I have that size tape that I have to use to shim these, which is unfortunate. It is really unfortunate that I have to do it the way that I have to do it. Okay. Alright, so let me cut a part of the tape. Let me cut a piece of the shim and show you how to do it. So this is shim. This is shim tape. And the adhesive on it is soluble in oil. That's the thing you need to find. You don't want the adhesive there. You want the just the shim. This is the shim. Cut it to the right size. And bearing. You know, the backside, preferably with some paper towel. Get it clean. Get your fingers clean. Take the shim, separate the shim with the X-Acto knife, because it's thin, so you don't want to cut the shim or peel it with your fingers. There we go. Now we can take it on our fingers, line it up with the bottom of the alignment tab right there. Push it down until the entire thing sets. Trim the excess on the sides. In there. And there's a shimmed bearing. That's it. That's all you do. It's not complicated in any way. It is the least complicated thing that you will probably ever do in the sketch of car maintenance, because you're not supposed to do it. It's an old practice from old timers. Cars nowadays are very precise machines, and you should only use this as a last resort. And sometimes you only need to shim one bearing and not the other. All this does is literally just adds an extra layer of material. That's it. That's the only thing. To all it does is add extra material to it. And of course you wipe out the bearing surface. Pop in the bearing into there. And there. ...2008 Hyundai Santa Fe that decided to detonate its bearings, so I'm having to shim them because the journal I'm sorry that the live stream isn't stop motion. I really am. I am right now. I wish I had better bandwidth. But unfortunately the outdoors doesn't like me. Of issues, not including I have bearings in my fingers. Oh, yeah, there goes the bearing on the ground again. Damn it. But, yeah, no. Just getting the bearing aligned and into the slot. That's what I forgot to do. No, the bearings didn't spin. That's the good part. So the journals are not destroyed. What happened is a loss of oil pressure. Don't know why the oil pressure was lost, but it was. And now I'm basically having to replace all the bearings because it overheated them, so they got warped, basically. The journals are fine. I know how much they're off, and I have different size shim tape. that I got from some guy. So I know like what the micron they're off. So I know which one I need to do and what size shims I need to put in there, which is good. Basically it. And I have the oil. No, not on the road. Not on the road. The tarp that's here is literally just here. Not even joking. But it's literally just here. Fuck it. Ugh. There we go. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get enough clearance under this car. Like, it's a tall car, don't get me wrong, but I would not be able to get enough clearance under this car to actually do this. This is, in fact, kind of a sketchy thing to do roadside. Can be done, but it's just sketchy as all heck. And I have just liquid assembly lube, engine assembly lube that I bought. Not in a dropper, but in a syringe. So that I can properly do this. So, by the way, this is these are standard STD with 4 micron. There's different micron one with oil soluble fucking adhesive on them, so the oil will break down as like the engine runs and stuff. So that's the good thing. Last two. Oh, fuck. Not excited. This is pain and suffering. After this, I'm going to take an hour break before putting on the actual upper oil pan, then the bottom oil pan with Permatex, the non-hardening version. You put the wrong version of Permatex on and you are not getting this fucking thing back off. So it's just a thing to keep in mind. Alright, let's fucking rotate this motor again. Oh, my neck muscles. Gretel? And this? The reason why there's discoloration in the motor is mostly because the previous owner did not do oil changes at a correct interval. That's basically it. And then this fucking thing. If you're talking about the grill is white. And then the radiator is radiator color. This is the correct color. It's supposed to be rusty because we're in northeastern United States. This is discolored just because the old owner did not do oil changes at the correct times. That's it. That's the only reason. I wish there was a more scientific reason for it, but there really is not. It's cold as all heck here in this state of things. There we go. Yeah, this here is not like it's not the worst, honestly. It's mostly just deposits. That's it. Carbon deposits from burnt gasoline. This is because there's a fan shroud if you're looking at the grill. But this is just because old oil. It's not a brand new motor. It's a very old motor. I'm honestly surprised this car lasted as long as it did. This car is 208,000 miles. It's a V6. These are standard bearings. Good. Let me clean them and then check, because I don't remember if this is the cylinder that needs to be shimmed or if the other one needs to be shimmed. I have no clue. But it's a V6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cylinders. This ain't no fucking boxer. Fuck those goddamn things. I hate them. I've worked on a boxer motor before. Never again. Fuck those things. They can fuck off. Come on. Get on there. There we go. Good. Okay. There we go. There we go. Cool. Good. That one's back in there. And now, again, just clean off the bearing. Clean off the cap. Good. Actually, you can see where they fucking put a previous shim. I love that. Put this here. I don't know if this one needs to be shimmed or not. So we're going to find out. Yeah, I have changed rod bearings inside of Subaru motors. You have to pull the entire fucking motor out just to access the rods. And I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Never again. Never again. Hate, 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 hate! Hate rods in Subarus. They are not your friend. Subarus are great, very fun vehicles that you can beat the piss out of. But it's a nightmare. Set that. Oh shit. It became unzeroed. It's about right. Tighten that freaking retention on it. Okay. These are horrendous to do, by the way. Because you have to make sure. Oh, arm hurts. You have to make sure that you turn it only a half turn every time, or it over tightens it, even with it torquing to 15 foot-pounds, and that's it for these damn caps. Yeah, it sucks. It's literally boxer motors, 2 valve covers, then fucking block halves, and then there's a fucking seal in the middle just to get to the crank, and it's hell. It's hell. This one, I think, is actually the faulty cap. Or not the faulty cap, but the misaligning cap. So I think this is the one that's really fuckered, I believe. Because it doesn't have any shake. So this is definitely the one that's fucked up enough that it's probably gonna need a new rod eventually. But yeah, no, I absolutely despise Subarus. If I could work on anything else, it would be Hyundai. I love these fucking motors, especially for the 2008s. These motors are just gold tier. They are fucking gold tier. They really are. Come on. Come on. Get out of Come on, get out of there. Yeah. Bearing down. Yeah. This is the one that is fucked up. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, no. Good to know. Yep. Yep. So excited. Prepare the standards and then clean off the journal. Clean off this mating surface here. Okay. Now this is affectionately the point of basically no return. If I screw it up, it's cooked. And then I'm going to torque the center and then set these up because these are at opposite phases. I'm going to set these up so I can torque them, you know, crisscross on them. After that's done, I'm going to stop the live stream, go inside, and well, you know the rest. Take a nap, probably. I am going to test the click. Okay. Take this one and it goes on that side. Then we bring you back around. You're doing it right, by the way, if you can pull the piston down with one finger. If you can't do that, you have a scored piston, by the way. Something else I picked up. If your piston doesn't move freely when it's in the correct valve position, then basically just get a whole new motor. Because it's dead, it's cooked, it'll be fucking dead. Okay. Fuck. I haven't even torqued it down yet, and I already know that that one's gonna need a shim. These two are gonna need shims. Actually, hold on, excuse me. 1 second, now I have a conniption. So it's this one though. I fucking think. Let me just rotate the motor a little bit. Okay. Literally that one. Okay, it's both. Good. Not gonna destroy a motor. have I been streaming for? Have I only been streaming for an hour? Wow. Ow, my face. Oh. This one only needs a single shim, which is dope. And I'm going to do the shim on the top surface. Just because. Right? Just because. Okay. Give me a second. Let me actually comfortably do the shim. I'm sick of uncomfortably doing my shims. Holy shit. I'm not excited. I'm excited to have a car again. Not excited to reassemble the damn thing. Oh, God. I ripped the shim. Oh well. These fucking things are so thin. It's crazy. Literally just a oil soluble adhesive. It's not even an adhesive, I'd say. It's not sticky. It literally just sticks to metal. That's it. It's cool. Doesn't stick to anything else. Nicely done, shim. Really beautiful. I love doing shims. I love the way they look. When you do a good job on them and line them up with the bearing and make them look good. Hopefully function good too. The best part is I know the guy very well. Let's put a little bit of assembly lube on that. And then install it. done. Fully reassembled. Now we take some assembly lube, put it on the capping one. Of course, clean off all the stuff. Never can have too much assembly lube, I will say. Okay. Okay. There, no more play. Windows, if you restart right now, my laptop restarts, I'm gonna have a freaking conniption. Whew. This is where I'm going to end this, actually. How many views? 212? Not bad. I'm going to end this here. Because I need to clean myself either way. Thank you.